What's going on, guys? My name is Farhad, aka Scorpion, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very nice video for you guys. It's a workout video for legs and glutes. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching my last video. It means a lot to me, and I promise you will not be disappointed. Now, for today's video, it's going to be, like I said, legs and glutes. You can try out the entire workout, or you can just take a couple of exercises that you might like. Now, let's switch you guys to the voiceover, and I'll explain to you how to do these exercises and what are they. Alright guys, so the first exercise you're going to be doing is your normal leg extensions. This is an exercise that I like to do at first to warm up my muscles, warm up my knees, and bring some blood into my quads as well. This is more like a warm-up slash pre-exhaust to fatigue the muscle before I actually jump into my squats and jump into my leg workout. Make sure that you give it a nice deep stretch at the bottom. Don't just stop halfway. You have to give it a nice stretch. And then at the top, make sure you pause a little bit, squeeze your muscle, and slowly go down. See, so many people just going really fast with this exercise. Remember, with all exercises, you have to go slow and you have to be the one in control of the movement. After that, we're gonna jump into the second exercise, and that is the squats. There is no complete leg day without your squats. You have to do squats and you have to do it free weights. Don't do it on Smith machine. The reason why is because you gotta build up your technique, you gotta build up your control over the movement, and you have to build up your strength. With the Smith machine, everything is fixed, so you're really not in control of anything. All you have to focus on is just going up and down, which is good sometimes, but for the most part, you have to be the one in control. You have to learn how to do the movement correctly. So your stance is going to be a little bit wider than your hips. Obviously, the taller you are, the wider you go. As you go down, make sure to open your knees out. This will allow some space for your hips to sink into. And by the way, I'm going to be doing full tutorials of the basic 3 lifts, which is the squats, deadlift, and bench press, but I'm just waiting for this channel to grow a little bit more, and then I will do it, of course. Let's go to the third exercise. That's going to be the stiff-legged deadlift. Now, you can do it with a dumbbell. I just like to do it with a bar. I think it's easier. You're going to take a hip-width apart stance. Your knees are going to be out. Your toes are going to be out. As you come down, there's going to be a slight bend in your knees, and you're not going to go forward. You're not going to bend forward. What you have to do is rock your hips backwards. So you see, I'm not leaning in forward, I'm pushing my butt back. This way I'm creating that stretch in my glutes and my hamstrings, and it will be less strenuous on my back. This is one of my favorite exercises for the hamstrings and glutes because it allows you to lift more weights. It will allow you to put some heavy stress on your hamstrings and glutes, but obviously in a good way, not in a bad way. Alright, moving on to the fourth exercise, and we're gonna start targeting the adductors. Now we've done quads, we've done hamstrings, glutes, and now we're gonna target the adductors. So this way we will be hitting all parts of your legs. Now I'm sure you all have a leg adductor machine in your gym. It's very common, I love it, and it really targets and isolates your adductors. Now, one mistake that I see people do all the time here is that they go very fast and they don't give the enough stretch for the muscle. They just do like half reps and they're really fast with it. You have to give it that full stretch, and you have to make sure that when you're doing this exercise or any other exercise, like I said, you have to be the one in control. You have to be the one who's doing it slow, really contracting the muscle, really feeling it. Squeeze it as much as you can. This will give you the results that you need. Not going really fast and not paying attention to the exercise or the muscle itself. It will not work. Now the fifth exercise is going to be the leg curls. Now I'm doing them seated. If you want, you can do them lying. I'm just doing it here because it's easier for me and I feel it better than the lying machine in my gym. Now again, see how slow I'm going? I'm going all the way up, and then as I come down, I'm really squeezing, and I'm kind of like pausing for a moment there. If you can see it, I'm pausing for a moment just to make sure that I'm actually squeezing the muscle. Now the superset is going to be kettlebell swings. The reason why we're doing these two is to target the hamstrings, but also we're going to be targeting the glutes and your posterior chain. So this whole workout targets the entire lower body, but it's more focused on glutes and hamstrings because I feel like people don't give it enough attention. Now with the kettlebell swings, I see so many people squatting down. When you squat down, you're not creating that tension in your glutes. So make sure that you're rocking your hips back. just like what we did with the stiff-legged deadlifts. You put your butt back, and as you come up, again, squeeze your hamstrings, squeeze your glutes as much as you can. Now, to finish off this whole workout, we're gonna be doing your glute bridges or hip thrusts, whatever you wanna call them. One thing I want you guys to notice here, and this is a problem that I actually faced myself, is that if you're not keeping your core tight, your lower back is gonna end up taking most of the load. And my lower back is very overactive. It takes over my glutes. So this exercise has been actually helping me a lot to keep the focus on my glutes and learn how to activate it more. Now, how do you do that? Before I lift my butt, I twist my hip. So I'm doing like a posterior pelvic tilt. I'm kind of squeezing in my belly. I'm kind of as if I'm squeezing my abs. So when I turn it this way, this will keep my core tight. This will prevent my back from arching, and hence the focus will be on my glutes, not so much on my lower back. So make sure to do it with each rep. Trust me, you will know that you're doing it right because you will feel it in your glutes. So that's it, guys. That was the entire workout. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope that you liked the tips that I gave you. So make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see more of these videos, what kind of workouts that you want to guys see me do. And until then, catch you guys in the next video.